That's
And it's less nervous because there's not like a third person, so you just forget. And I have a big tripod, so we don't even maybe need Omar to do the outside ones. So we make one video about Dari Habit questionnaire. So I have to say something. So my name is Emma Bonaz, and this video is a video of Dari Habit consultation completed on 23rd of May 2020. So we're here to talk about diet and nutrition. So I have a few questions for you. So what is your goal talking about diet and food?
Talk about diet and food. I'd like to lose weight, make better choices with food, with eating.
In like portion or?
Yeah, our proportions are too large.
Portion control. So I can't make you like a food plan completely because I'm not a true nutritionist, but there's change and there's like basic things I can like teach you that will help you your fitness journey.
Mm-hmm.
So do you know anything about like food groups or like fat, carbohydrate, protein?
Yeah, over the years I've learned those things. And the triangle you're talking about?
Yeah.
Like the triangle, your bottom is your fruit and veggies.
Yeah.
And
So I'll show you. So this is the healthy eating for allergic guidelines.
Yep, looks good.
So the first guideline we look for is to have like an amount of nutritious food and drinks that meets your needs. So every day your body burns naturally energy, and you need to make sure you're fueling your body with like the right kind of like food.
Yeah.
Older people should eat nutritious food and keep physical activity to have mind and muscle strength and healthy weight. I think it's for everyone. I don't think it's for only older people. I think everyone should look after what they eat because that's what gives you a healthy lifestyle and the energy. Guideline to enjoy the wide variety of nutritious food from these 5 groups every day. Plenty of vegetables of different type of color, legume and beans. So and fruits. So one rule I have is I try to eat the rainbow. So if I make something during the day, I try to have every color on my plate.
That's good.
Yeah, so for example, if I make like a salad or something, I will try to take a vegetable of each color. So I know each color brings different nutrients or vitamin or something. So I know I have like a complete kind of like...
That's a good idea.
Grain, cereal food, mostly whole grain, cereal fiber varieties, bread, cereal, rice, pasta, noodles, polenta. So grains is good. It's just the problem with grain is people don't have like the portion control on grain, and that's mostly the problem. Is a portion of pasta. If you look the label and how much it is, it will be like 50 grams. But problem is people usually serve themselves, and that 50 grams is never respected. And that's something easy to actually have like a scoop or something, and to make sure that that portion is matching.
Yes. We have lots of scoops of pasta.
Yeah, pasta. And pasta is good. Pasta is healthy, but it's just it's a lot of energy to burn, and usually it's something I try to avoid having at night. Like I try to avoid kind of like carbohydrates like cereal, polenta, noodles, rice. I would keep it for my lunch or my breakfast. So my body has already the whole day ahead to burn it.
Yeah.
But if you eat at like before bed or at like nighttime, then you sleep on that, and your body is like trying to recover and then assimilate it. If it makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Lean meats, poultry, fish, egg, tofu, nuts, seeds, legume and beans. So I eat mostly for personally like tofu, legume, seeds, nuts. There's a lot of misconception about nuts that makes you fat. Nuts are really good, like because they have a really good fat, and and you can get they're good for energy level too during the day. Milk, yogurt, cheese, or alternative mostly reduced fat.
I don't drink milk. I don't like milk. I
yeah.
only have a little bit of cheese. I don't like
I'm
dairy.
going to say in that video, I'm sorry, I'm going to disagree because I'm against kind of like dairy. I think dairy is responsible for a lot of like disease and problems. So I try to avoid dairy.
I don't like dairy. So
Yeah. And reduce fats. For me, a problem with every product that had reduced fats, they have something else in exchange.
Yeah.
So they say reduce fat, but then they increase sugar.
Yeah.
So if you want something like a piece of cheese or anything, I say go for it. Everything is in moderation.
Mm.
It's just portion control and making sure that you take something like a good quality of food. And yeah, reduce fat for me, it's more marketing than anything. My rule in like how I like eat and how I say to people to eat is to keep the food real. Keep like things that grow in the ground. And if there's more than like 5 ingredients in the label, don't get it.
Yes.
Like, more, you can, but it's more like a treat because
Yeah.
you know that it's been created in a lab.
Yeah.
So it's like a choice. Like every day, eat something fine and healthy, and it's making you feel good. And then on the weekend, if you want to treat yourself, go for it. Like I don't see the point of like restriction.
Mm. That's good.
Guidelines 3: limit intake of food containing saturated fat, added salt, added sugar, and alcohol. Yes, alcohol is the worst. I think it's a empty calorie. There's nothing in alcohol that provides anything for the body, so that should be completely avoided.
I don't drink alcohol.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, me neither.
I don't
So
have to worry about that.
me neither. So we're good. Yeah, biscuit, cakes, pastry, pies, processed meat, commercial burgers, fries. It's everything is.
Yeah.
It's common sense. Like, you are what you eat, so don't be cheap, don't be fast. Like, your body, like the body is a machine that needs certain nutrients. And for with those food is they're really nice, they're really pleasant, but they don't bring no value on a nutrition plan. So you can have like less calorie, more vegetables, more greens, more stuff, and you have more vitamins, more things that your body is going to actually need. And you can eat 5,000 calories and have no vitamins, no nutrients.
Yeah.
And it's just, like those food, they're nice for treat. Replace high-fat food which contain predominantly saturated fats, such as butter, cream, cooking, margarine, coconut, and palm oil with food which contains predominantly polyunsaturated and monosaturated fats, oils, spreads, nut butter, paste, and avocado. Yeah, like fat, it's some. Same for cooking. It's so easy to like put oil or stuff in a pan and not realizing that's actually extra calories. And some switch, or even like cooking in like a non-stick pan, like that cuts completely like cooking oil or anything. Limit intake of food or drink containing salt. Yeah, salt is also bad for like heart disease and like everything cardiovascular. So that's something. I look after my salt. I don't eat salt, and I usually say no. I used to say to people to not avoid it, but to try to minimize it. Yeah. To try to discover the taste of animals.
I like salt. I'm trying to cut it out.
Yeah, that's like it's hard because you're like. It's like sugar. Your brain gets so like used to have it, then you lose the taste of elements by themselves.
Yeah.
So I can have no salt and still taste ingredients of fruit or vegetables or anything. But as soon as I put salt, then for me the salt takes over.
Yeah, that's right. Like curry.
Yeah. Limit intake and drinks containing added sugar, sweetened soft drinks, cordial, fruits, drinks, vitamin, water, energy, and sport drinks.
I don't drink soft drinks. As
just
a
water?
Treat. Yeah, just water.
Yeah, I'm kind of the same. Like I like my water. I like fruit drinks, but I make my own. So I have a slow juicer, and I know that I'm getting vitamins super quick. You can put greens. So for people who don't eat enough greens, it's a good way to incorporate more greens in the diet, because you drink it and it's a shot of like nutrient vitamins. You don't digest it; it goes straight into your blood cells. So
That's good.
yeah, slow juice is really good. Like it's if you choose to drink alcohol, limit intake for women who are pregnant. Yeah, it's best option is not to drink.
Yeah.
True. I don't drink. I say that people who want to train should really look after that because it's a lot of calories that could be used for something else. So if your plan is to lose weight, you need to create a deficit. So to lose a kilo of fat, it's approximately 7,000 calories down. So gym is good, so we work out to create a deficit, but then your diet, if you're under your calories, then you combine two deficits together.
Yeah.
But if you drink alcohol, a bottle of wine would be like 600, 700 calories. You're pretty much spending all that time eating right, moving right, and you're drinking calories. So I say for like people who wants to like drink, maybe avoid it for like the first weeks, and then see how they feel. And usually you feel better when you don't drink. So guideline 4: encourage, support, and promote breastfeeding. Yeah. Guideline 5: care for your food, prepare and store it safely.
That's
So
very important.
yeah, and I would add you eat with your eyes first, and that's something I was talking for with Kerry. Whatever you make in front of you, your brain is going to see it first, and satiety, it's something that comes from your brain too. So if you have something really pleasant in front of you, you're most likely to be satisfied quickly. So I make always a nice plate. That's why I make a nice plate. That's why I like to present my food in a nice way, because already when I look at it, I feel happy and I feel like kind of like I'm already kind of full.
They're satisfied.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's something to look at, and there's so many ways to make food appealing, and it's the way to like discover more things, more recipes, and
Yeah, that's a good idea.
food to limit. Sweet biscuits, cakes, dessert, processed meat, yes, but all the stuff that are really nice for like
a treat, like
a treat.
if I know
It's good for food.
one chip.
That's me.
I know. It's
One
amazing.
It's comfort food,
Yeah.
so it's good for comforting, but it shouldn't be used every day and
No.
every lunch or every meal. Tips of food for choosing nutritious food and drink. Plan ahead and stock up. Something like easy to make is meal plan or meal prep.
Yeah.
So for example, for me, to be organized, I do my meal prep on my Sunday, and on my Sunday I would cook lunches or dinners. So
Okay, so you prepare for the week.
yes. So then I'm less inclined to pick something I shouldn't pick, because I have the option in my fridge. And the good thing is, if you make two different options, then you don't get bored of the flavors. And usually midweek, Wednesday, I would remake a batch, so the foods keep fresh.
Yes.
Because there's nothing worse than cooking something on Sunday and eating it on Friday. You can freeze it, but I like having something more fresh. So yeah, I usually make my lunches, or salad is easy because you can create it in the morning.
Yeah.
Different vegetables, put in your backpack. That's something, that plan ahead is something that changed. Or to have like healthy snack, or to put stuff in front of you in the fridge that is more healthy options.
I do pre-plan my lunches, so I'll make salads in the fridge on Sundays for work.
Yeah, we can do it together. Like Kerry did it too. Actually started doing a meal plan, which is good. Choose a variety of type of fresh vegetables and fruit that are in season. Yes, here we are in the Kimberley, so at the moment watermelon. Can have a lot of watermelon and banana. But yeah, I think and even more organic. If you can have local product, organic, I think is the way to. And you want food that tastes, that have flavors, and sometimes
that's right.
new ways of cooking with vegetables like roasting, baking, barbecuing, stir fry. And add extra vegetables. So I would say to people to not try to like switch diet or switch lifestyle because it's too much on your brain. It's too much on like changing habits. The good thing is to put more greens, put more vegetables, and slowly they replace everything. But switching from one to the another extreme, it's too brutal. So you get frustrated, and I think like you don't want to be frustrated, and you still want to enjoy life, and you still want to enjoy food. You just want to reach your goal in a healthy way, and a way you can maintain as a lifestyle and not just as a diet. So what I would say, even to Carrie, is put more greens, put more vegetables, and when you eat, start with the greens, start with the vegetables, start with your protein, and leave the carb for the end. Because by the end, you're already full.
Okay.
And vegetables takes a lot of space in your stomach, and you feel full quicker than if you eat carbs first.
Okay.
So if you eat your vegetable first, you already get feeling like satisfied and like full. So if your portion control is a problem on carbs, pasta, you will have less because you're already like having the protein, the greens, the vegetables, and you're like,
that makes sense.
I don't want that much carbs. But if it's a portion, and new ways of cooking, yes, I think like there's so many ways of cooking, so many now appliances. There's air fryer, you can still fry things, you just get an air fryer. Baking, use fruits for snack and dessert.
Have you got an air fryer?
Yeah.
Are they good?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're really good because you can make anything in a air fryer. You can make brownies, you can make kale, chips, sweet potatoes, fries. It's endless. There's so many options, and now there's internet. So you just go online, look for a recipe or look for inspiration, and even create your own.
Air fryer. Alright. Get an air
Or you
fryer.
can like if you want to borrow mine,
No, I don't want to.
and you can try it. Use fruit for snack and dessert. Yes. But anything like vegetables, nuts. Nuts are like personally my go-to for like snacks.
Yeah, right now.
Lean red meats are important, but a maximum of 455 grams is recommended. Because I don't eat meats, I can't really talk about like meat intakes. For me, I would say to people to limit it. Like for me, every day having meat is a lot. I think people should have a vegetarian or 2 vegetarian days during the week where they kind of cut fish and meat. Because we don't need it as much as people think. I think it's a Western thing to think
we like it.
Yeah.
Meat and 3 veg.
Yeah. The problem is having in the Western world is we use meat as the main thing on the plate, and then we put some vegetables and we put some carbs. And it shouldn't be this way. It should be more vegetables, and then flavor with a little bit of meat. And now we use the meat as the main one.
Yeah.
And it's like, it should be shifted.
It's a big shift for our family.
You eat a lot of meat?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's something to look. I look personally after, but because it's my personal conviction. But yeah, I would say to people to avoid dairy, meat.
We know that. We just love it. But yeah, it's just that there has to be a big change.
Or fish. Do you like fish?
Oh, I love fish. We have
So yeah, I would switch like if
Mm.
having like a vegetarian day, I would switch for like fish. Choose reduced fat varieties of milk, yogurt, and cheese. I'm sorry, I'm disagreeing. Like
I don't eat them anyway. I don't eat dairy.
I don't eat dairy, and reduced fat for me is it's marketing. So yeah, I'm sorry for like the institute. I'm not going to like agree with that. It's personal conviction. Include small amount of food rich in unsaturated fats such as oats, bread, nut butter, paste, and avocado. Nut butters, but same, you can eat the nuts. Avocado, really good fat. Salmon too. Salmon is really good.
Yeah, I love salmon.
And it's really good for the brain. It has so many omegas. Drink plenty of water instead of drinks with added sugar or alcohol. Yeah, I think people should drink more water. Like my goal is like 2 liters a day.
Mm.
How much water do you
I
drink?
drink a lot of water.
Yeah, I think
So,
like
It's my
just an
favourite
habit.
drink.
Yeah, and I have a soft drink like more as a treat. I say to people who drink alcohol to use more like a soft drink instead of alcohol, but as a treat on Friday.
Yeah.
Or make a juice or make something, then they are more beneficial than drinking alcohol. Choose carefully when eating out. Limit creamy, commercially baked or fried food. Yes, be careful, but if you're eating out, you also want to make, if it's like a treat, I say to treat yourself. One night out is not going to change the whole week.
Mm.
It just have to be reasonable. But yeah, no, definitely be careful if it's. I think if you have a if you have a work business meeting or something, to be careful if it's if it's more common. But if it's like once in a while and you're going out with your friends, I say to go for whatever you like and you go in the gym the next day. It's
Work it
fine.
off.
Yeah, everything is work off.
Mm.
Store unused cooked food in the fridge. Yes, I think
Yeah.
makes sense.
Very.
Older people who have trouble with their teeth may prefer softer textured or cooked vegetables and fruits. Finely milled whole grains or food and dishes like soup, casserole or stews. You don't have any problem with the teeth?
No, but I love tea soup. That's one of my favourite meals in winter.
I love soup too.
Mm.
And mostly now because it's
Cold.
been, yeah,
Yeah, it's nice.
it's the go-to. I mean, like for example, like as what I used to eat before when I was like losing weight would be like chicken breast, and then like a nice soup.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and just have like like because you still have like something.
Vegetables
Yeah.
and- yeah, I love that. I'm gonna make a chicken soup today. I think I will.
Good. So we went through the guidelines of Australia dietary. So now we just have a few questions. So is there anything you don't special dairy requirements so you don't eat dairy?
Only because I don't like it. I've never liked it since I was a child.
I was the same.
A little bit of cheese, that's it. But I don't like milk or.
I'm dairy intolerant, so I can't have dairy. Like it creates.
Oh, but
Yeah.
I do like ice cream.
But I do love cheese. So sometimes
You're French.
yeah. So sometimes I will indulge myself and still have
Yeah.
cheese, but it's not worth it. It makes me really sick.
Oh,
And my parents never gave us like yogurt and milk, like the proper against dairy consumption, and we're perfectly fine. We never brought bones, like so. I think there is but like the guidelines I disagree.
No.
But
my husband likes milk, so he drinks a lot of milk.
yeah,
Oh.
I can't.
I'm trying to encourage him not to, but
I can't with the smell. For me, the smell
not
of
me
milk.
either. That's awful.
The worst thing is the hot milk. Hot
Mm.
milk, like I don't. I know. Some people drink like hot milk before bed.
When I was little, they used to make honey hot milk when I was sick and force me to drink it.
Yeah, no, I can't do that.
No,
How many serves of vegetables do you usually eat per day?
we have a lot. Weekdays, I have salad to work most days. So I'd say 4 to 5.
Yeah, that's good.
We like our veggies.
How many serves of fruits do you usually eat per day?
Probably 3.
So one serve of fruit is, I mean, one medium apple, a banana or an orange, or 2 small apricots. 2 or 3?
Yeah, 2 or 3.
How many serves of bread and cereal do you usually eat per day? One serve of bread is one slice of bread, half a medium roll, half a cup of rice of pasta, or half a cup of porridge, or 1/4 of cup of muesli.
Probably a lot too much. What was that one?
6 and plus.
No, what's this one?
4, 5.
Is that 4 or 5 pieces of bread?
Yeah. Or no, it's bread, rice, pasta.
This one.
45.
But it's not every day, say 6 days a week. Good morning.
How many serves of dairy do you consume per day? 0.
Bit of cheese for the last one.
0 to 1. How many serves of meats or alternative do you consume per day? So 1 serve of meat is 65 grams of lean red meat, or 80 grams of cooked lean poultry, or 100 grams of cooked fish, or 2 eggs, or lentils, a cup of lentils, tofu, or 30 grams of seed of nuts.
The 80 gram.
80.
Right.
So 2 or 3 times.
Yeah.
2 or 3 serves a day. Discretionary choices. Looking at the list below, how many discretionary choices do you think you have in 1 week? So, 2 scoops of ice cream, 2 slices of processed meat, a slice and a half or 2 thin sausages, half a snack-sized packet salty crackers or crisps, 2 or 3 sweet plain biscuits, 1 donut, 25 grams of chocolate, a can of soft drink, 1 slice plain cake, a small cake style muffin, 12 fried or chips, 12, not 11, not 13, 12, a fourth of a pie, 200 ml of wine, 600 ml of light beer, 400 ml standard beer.
Was that one? Lots of ice cream, wasn't it? And
So, how many in your week? So, 0 to 3, 4 to 6, 7 to 9, 10 plus.
between them two, some weeks it's that one,
So
some weeks
six-
it'll be that one.
So some weeks are like 4, 6, and some weeks are 7.
Yeah.
So,
It's
A
my
little bit
husband,
of-
he buys ice cream and chocolate.
blame the husband.
Of course, but I eat it, so it's me. Yeah, be that one.
Good.
Not really.
It's easy. I think, yeah, it's more like a couple change. So if the
Yeah.
husband.
Oh, it's me that eats it because I like it too.
And nutritional strategies to assist goals. So do you think, like, even for yourself, do you think you need like a dietitian, or just like easy, quick change,
I just need to make some changes.
some changes?
Yeah.
Cool. Perfect. All done. You forget about that thing. I think it's good. Cool. So, but yeah, but like on food, because I did like the I've benched down enough.
The one thing to say which I can change is eat all my vegetables first.